Ah, wow, we are Rockstock. Uh, Rostock. Oh, there we go. There's the mission. Now, how many I can have? Can I have 6 of them? Welcome to the stream. What is the? Oh, okay. Don't think there's a music in the game. I just feel tired today. I don't know. I should play some No Man's Sky, but yeah, can't play too much. Don't have too much to do. Still do some base building, but yeah. Is this gonna change? No. How you zoom? I didn't play for a long time ago. Oh, there you go. There are still some achievements to do, but not too much interested. Play this game 2 times, because you need to have achievements. So you're gonna need to restart the game. There you go. The bad thing of this game is that you can finish in 1 week. That's the bad part. Like more stuff to buy, more stuff to... There's no sound effects or anything. It's like super quiet, like everything. Mention, yes. How many do we got? I'm gonna take 2 more. Probably I'm not gonna be able to fill, which I don't understand why, because I have a super huge truck. Like we have 6 wheels. I like on a truck driver, like they promise a freaking DLC from the last year actually, and I was very much to buy it. I think I'm gonna skip it all because it's almost 1 year and it still didn't come out. I don't think I'm gonna buy it anymore. So that's something for sure. Don't think I'm gonna buy it. Just because I'm doing a bunch of other stupid games. And they don't work on the normally in on the game. And I mean they try to make the DLC, but I don't know, it's probably one person trying to fix all that crap. Like, I don't know. And the same kind of feels here too. I don't know. They put some upgrades, some new stuff, you know, for that's pretty cool. Actually, the update is pretty huge, especially with for the wheels and stuff like that. I don't play with the wheels, by the way, but I'm just saying it's with the upgrades and everything, it's cost a little bit more. They improved the game, probably graphically too a little bit, especially on PS5. But yeah, I'll say it's it's pretty good. But this type of one update per year, it's kind of like crap, to be honest. Because now probably they're gonna wait like 2 years until they get a new type of truck, for example, or I don't know what they're gonna get more, but something like that. You know, it's feel kind of stupid. Um, and in general, I don't like this. I kind of like the game. They kind of putting some updates, like Bus Driver. Actually, they released the DLC. I think so. I'm not sure. Probably not yet, but I'm just saying. Still fix bunch of stuff, and they put some extra things you can buy. And, which I'm not interested. But they kind of fix the game. They kind of improve the game. Just don't find the freaking oh shit. Come on, what freaking drive. Didn't play this for a long time ago. Because in general, like if I don't have something in the game to buy or earn, or it's same like No Man's Sky too. Once you're getting all the stuff, all the ships, the freighter, everything, and you reach the limit of base building. I mean, yeah, you can play. The cool thing is you can still play in kind of creative and change the difficulties on different type of, which is fun. and later on you can get everything for free kind of thing. You can just build in and do by some bits or something. I don't know. It's fun, but still I done a bunch of those. So I think it's just like the game kind of if you don't have something new interesting to do, it's kind of lose the thing. I mean, it's still fun to play and everything. Same like here, you still have fun to play, but it's kind of feel like, you know, what am I gonna do with money? Or there's nothing to buy anymore. There's nothing. Look at this crap. Looking for munition here, and there's nothing. There's nothing. I think this is the last delivery. I think I'm gonna take 6, not more than that, because I don't think we're gonna see if we can. We're going to be able to carry so much. Which the problem is that I don't understand. No. What the heck was that? Did it change? It's changed crap, didn't change anything. You can just press on that all the time instead of going next and previous until this come up. I'm gonna try to take one more. This is crap that you cannot able to. I gosh, I'm gonna take one more. Because normally, yeah, something they changed in the last update. Can understand that you are not able maybe to carry like 9 like before, or I don't know, but I think I should be able to carry 6 from 9. Still have this truck which has 6 wheels, so can carry more, and yeah, I don't see the point. Just don't see the point. I bet, I can guarantee you that I cannot take that. Maybe 5. Between 4 and 5, depending what kind of delivery is. Why it's like I have a light or something. All the way for consoles, it's a very good game. Truck driver, how to say, it's kind of kind of sucks because they're not serious, those guys. That's one thing. The second thing is, yeah, the map is a little bit too small. The game in general is not bad. It is fun, but it's not like a full finished game. It kind of feels like a little bit too easy. Here at least you can get some damage. It's very easy game here too. It's kind of feel, I don't know. Oh, that's the first. That's the problem with this one. Okay, you just do one stop instead of doing 3-4 stops. But you can manage that to go from one town to another and just deliver everything on the same point. It's gonna take you a little bit of time, but at the same time it's like you don't need to park 3-4 times. So you can actually deliver everything, 9 of those at the same time. That's why I took this one. This one just delivers in one location. in that particular town. Um, the problem here is we have this animation. It's kind of cool. I like it. Yeah, it takes some time. Whatever. You can sit and chill. This is a second from 6. Think about if you have 9. Now it's coming third one. Take some long. Pretty soon I'm gonna get the half of the delivery. And it doesn't, I don't know, never get it here. Never get it. Never told you exactly how much you can carry and how much you can carry. They can have there something, but I don't think it's working actually for them. And it's always telling you later on once you know. But instead of like going with 3 or 4 deliveries, and you can possibly maybe have 6, I don't know. It's better to take the risk. Just gonna pay a little fine. Getting night time? I think so. Yeah, it's getting night time. That's it. When I started the stream, I thought I already got this thing, and just need to take off. Yeah, I would like to see more customization, more stuff. I don't know, it was kind of like you get everything too early in the game. In the beginning maybe you think they're expensive, all this stuff, but then once you get in a couple of people, I think once you have already 2 employees, it's already getting, you're getting very fast in the money. Now I have like, I don't know how many, 8 or more. You get very fast in the money. You can like doing like a long one of this run, and you can buy like a truck already, or even truck in the trader. So it's kind of like you're doing 1 run, or maybe sometimes 2. You take a short one after that, after a long one, and yeah, you can buy a new trailer, new truck, and everything. So it kind of sucks in a way. Is once you're getting like all those employees and a bunch of all the freaking trucks you want. Customization, I think, is pretty cheap too in a way, and like you get that pretty early in the game. I don't know. I just feel like should be much more stuff to unlock. Probably some garages to buy. More stuff for decoration, interior decoration. I don't know, and make it more expensive, like it like takes a little bit of while until we unlock it. And probably in general, everything you unlock, I don't know, just even the colors or anything, like maybe put them cheaper or something. You can unlock each and every single thing that you want to customize. Probably put some rims to, I don't know, there's so many stuff you can put on customization. Shit. Like that. Yeah, I knew this is gonna happen. What are we gonna do now? this is the fourth, and it's. Are you kidding me? I think I've had the same problem. So you can only have. No. What? Yeah, and you always have only 10 levels, but going from one level to another, I don't know what you if you unlock anything, whatever. I don't know. I don't think you unlock anything. You have 10 levels. That's it. It is kind of cool if you get some stickers or something like that, and you get like each level after every 10th levels you get something, I don't know, until you get a legendary or veteran or something, I don't know, just cool for fun. But no, it's not level 10, that's it, nothing else. So I need now to take all the deliveries, and then I need to cut all the deliveries. No, I think we're done already. So we're gonna cut the last one. Is it? 0. Oh, that's probably the fun. It's got everything. I don't know. So I'm gonna go with 1 from now. I'm just gonna take 1 because it's kind of stupid, you know. It's kind of stupid. Why you can have like space for 9, but you cannot take. So I have. Okay, that was 6. Okay, at least 4. Can I have 4? Yeah, we can have 4. So I'm gonna try 4. Because I forgot. I know you cannot take 6 deliveries. In general, I take 6. I don't take 7, 8, or 9. But it's stupid, like it allows you from the beginning that you can have like up to 9 in a way. They should give you like a warning or something before that. Okay, the fight is pretty. Let's close the door. I think it's gonna be easier and better. Forgot about this. I'm gonna need to wait to put the volume a little bit up because I don't hear almost anything. Alright, let's go. 700, 800 kilometers. That is gonna be a long freaking. I don't think I'm gonna do it all. I don't know. If if I don't gonna feel about like I don't know how many time it takes, like real hours. I don't have any idea. I have already message. It's probably somebody from our employees finished their job. And I think each time you get a mail, you get some money. I feel that it's kind of going a little bit. It's overweight. Kind of, not really. What the heck is with that truck there? How you use the... Oh, there you go. It's another truck there. Camping or some shit. Playing so many racing games kind of feel really slow. But yeah, it's not a racing game, this is a truck simulator. I kinda, I don't know, kinda like it more like for Truck Driver I have a little bit better kind of driving kind of thing, but I kinda like it more here in a way. Especially after the updates. I just feel a little bit more like, I don't know, because it's kind of, Truck Driver is kind of, and then even if you crash, kind of like, there is no consequence whatsoever. You take some maybe damage, which is extremely cheap, but doesn't destroy any containers or stuff like that, so yeah. And I feel it's kind of like, I don't know, you can drive super fast in Truck Driver, and it feels pretty easy. It's kind of like the controllers kind of feel cool in a way. It's like driving a GTA 5, like Gran Turismo or something. Not GTA 5, Gran Turismo or something. It's well done, but it's it feels like you have too much control of the. It's more like driving, I don't know, Paris-Dakar or something. Here you cannot do that shit. You can do on the straight line, but on small kinda, you don't wanna risk it too much. And then I think the load kinda changed the... It's kinda doing the Truck Driver too, but I think here it's much better done. It kind of feels like the load, because there still with the load you go a little bit slower definitely, but still like you're going pretty fast, like you don't care too much. Let's see how you block this. Yeah, here in Rockstock, is this? No, this is not the small. Is this the small road? Yeah, I think this is the small road. Yeah. Now I have a bunch of fuel. Yeah, this is a problem when you're coming out from Rostock. There's a bunch of these when you need to go a little bit slower, like up to 60. It's quite long. It's kind of cool, I kind of like it, but it takes some time. Until you get to the big road. I didn't like to drive the Gigaliner. It feels so freaking slow, especially on the hills. Whoa. Take it easy, I'm gonna crash. See, it feels okay until like you can you kind of like you feel like you can lose the control directly for almost nothing. But at the same time, it's gonna feel pretty easy at the same time. So you don't know. I forgot the controllers. Checking. Nothing here. We're going out. We can go with 8. Let's go. Over this, but yeah, so that's the issue. But I don't think these guys, they see the lights. I don't think they see the lights. No, because there's always some idiot NPC trying to kind of like overtake you when he shouldn't. Feel like you're not even there. yeah, the graphics, especially on PS4. Okay, on PS5 they're a little bit slightly better, but in general, like the graphics on this game, they're not too great. The truck and everything, like I kind of like it. I just think like I don't know, like buildings and nature, like is not too well done, to be honest. But the trucks are very well done, inside and outside. It's nothing too crazy, but it feels pretty good. It's really cool. Like the truck in general. But the rest are okay. They're okay. Okay, they have more like scene type of. Truck driver, yeah, looks better definitely on the graphics. Nothing to say there. But yeah, it's not always about the graphics. But there's still some stuff they could actually improve, like the trees, like they appear and disappear. That's always gonna happen on PS4, maybe Xbox, not on PS5. That's fixed and have better lighting kind of thing. But yeah, I don't like that trees pop in and pop out. And even if you stay, like if you are stationary, like you just stay on a place parked, you're gonna see the same thing. So it's not like you're saying, okay, going forward and they're gonna appear. No, they just gonna appear, disappear, appear, disappear, appear, disappear all the time, most of the time. You see that? It's like crazy. And even if you stay, you're gonna have the same problems. So I think that kind of sucks. They should fix that. Just that thing. That's something I don't like on these graphics mostly. It's not about. I don't say like to improve graphics or anything, just say to improve those things so they don't pop up like that and disappear. It's kind of like, they're kind of annoying a little bit, but they should fix that. That should be quite okay actually, to be honest. Don't have any, like, yeah, they're not kind of like old graphics and stuff like that. I think the game is pretty old at the same time. But doesn't look bad. I don't like it. But it kind of needs like small improvements. Small improvements. I think they still have some bugs, but very small bugs. Some of them they fixed, some of them are still there after the update. Not a big deal, but I don't know. I can just say one that eventually sometimes cannot go out of the truck, but yeah, going through the menus or can actually do that. Or sometimes if you reset the truck, your truck on the truck, then actually it's gonna put actually your trailer in the front of the of your truck, and they are still kind of connected, which kind of makes weird. So you're gonna need to disconnect and then go with the truck in the front of the trailer. But that if you reset, and I don't think it's on all trucks. I don't know on what kind of truck or on which exactly trailer. I don't think it's on this one with Pig. I think it's on the other trailer. It's having that kind of issue. But yeah, that's like small bugs, but yeah, it's not a big deal. I think there's Probably a couple more, not too many. One or two more, I don't remember. Anyway, it's nothing to break the game. By the way, it ran pretty well. Didn't have any crashes and stuff like that. Not too many lags. Can happen sometimes, maybe, but it's not like those lags that if it lags a little bit and kind of like you lose control, because it's kind of like pausing the game totally for a fraction of a second. Can happen sometimes, maybe, but in general kind of run pretty smooth. Nothing like it's run well. No problems there. I like those things that appear and disappear. They kind of make like the game look very stupid, like very poor in graphics and stuff like that. But in general, it looks pretty fun. The map is freaking awesome. Customization is pretty cool. Nothing too crazy, but so I have pretty decent customization. I kind of like it. Yeah, always here is happening some shit, but luckily we saw that guy slowing down. We didn't have too many assholes in the back. By the way, you're gonna see now probably somebody gonna try to get in the front of me. Unfortunately, yeah. Kind of lucky that it's not small cars, so we have that truck kind of. Because the smallest cars, they're always gonna try to pass you, like when it's getting like from 2 lanes into 1, they kind of try to cut it off. That's kind of dumb, but I don't think they still fixed that problem. This game kind of have some extra more issues with NPCs, like cars, drivers. But yeah, it's getting better. It's getting better. It's not like nothing like a huge big deal or something. They can get stuck sometimes in some intersection from time to time, but it's not a big deal. Now I have 650 kilometers. That's 100 or almost 150 kilometers already. Yeah, I kind of like when they put these things here. It's kind of make it a little bit more challenging, and they kind of put it like it's under work or something, so they make like streets a little bit more tiny, which I kind of like. a chilling game. I kind of like to play chilling games, especially I find No Man's Sky very chilling. Yeah, but rather to this one, I don't know. Kind of looking more for chilling games. Which one I kind of enjoyed. Slime Rangers feel kind of chilling. Stardew Valley definitely. But sometimes I get stressful in that game because try to do too many things on the same day, which yeah I don't see the point. Because you don't really need to do exactly. Maybe sometimes, but in general, you don't need to do. Always I kind of want. I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna do this. Do we going through another town here? I don't know. Oh shit like that. It's another small road here. Kind of go out there, it's kind of telling you. And you have kind of like that you can have different trailers, and yeah, it's kind of like changing a little bit the gameplay, which is pretty cool. You have two types of trucks, but you can customize them a little bit different. Too bad you don't have like you can have like different truck customized a little bit different, but okay, in general, like normally you should have like they should all kind of look the same. I can't understand that, but I like customization, so it should be kind of cool. You can actually customize each and every single truck and delivery, like I don't know, a trailer separately, kind of thing. I don't know, just so you can have more variety, kind of. But yeah, and still make the trucks to look different, even if they're same type, like Scania or MAN. I have different roofs, different kind of. I don't know, grill in the front, different all kind of things, lights and blah blah blah. So it's pretty cool. And yeah, I still have the radio kind of thing if you want to. Kind of use it sometimes because it's kind of boring to walk like hundreds of kilometers, but I'm kind of getting tired of that too. The best way is if you don't stream. In general, these games like you can like put just Spotify, make your own playlist. You can have on PS4 Spotify for free. You can just listen to a bunch of music. It's like a real radio. Then I used to have my own kind of like playlist too. I don't pay anything for Spotify. I can get some commercial from time to time. Each 2 songs or 3 songs, like short commercials, doesn't matter. But it's for free. Now that I can make a playlist and everything, and I don't used to listen too much to music, to be honest. So that's why, because either way, I don't know. Maybe it's worth it, but I'm not a person actually who listens too much to music. So for me, it's better if I don't pay for the music. Whoa, 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 whoa! Take it freaking easy. But yeah, this is one of those games that I can just put Spotify. It's perfect. So you can still listen to some music at the same time when you're driving. And you can do a bunch of playlists and stuff like that on PS4, Spotify. Because I don't, I think a truck driver kind of have a couple of songs, but it's not like a radio kind of thing. It's just playing in the music in the game. It's totally okay. I don't know. Sure, this is long. Is this one what I meant going to Rostock? Because the other part was not so long. I think this one is. This is always you're gonna get once you go into Rostock, and this is gonna slow you down. This is gonna take quite a lot of time, especially it's very long, and you only need to go with 60. I kind of recommend to go with 50 for 100. Yeah, because you never know, especially on curves. And I can go with 60, there's not a problem, but yeah, some curves maybe if you have traffic or some truck right in the curve at the same time, you never know, you can probably take a little bit on the grass and you lose your shot. I like playing night, driving night. Freaking bridge. Yeah, you see that? You see that shit? It's freaking annoying. Freaking annoying. I mean, it's not a super big deal, but it's very annoying, kind of like. It's gonna look like shit too, and it's kind of annoying to see that. That's probably the only problem I kind of hated most. And the thing that why you shouldn't be able, like, I don't know, it feels like a quite short game in a way, but I prefer like to have more stuff to do until I get to the point that okay, I just play it for fun, but there's nothing left. Still have the trophies, but I don't kind of put that trophies kind of thing really into my gameplay, because the trophies, some of the trophies are very grounding. 2 of them actually. They're not. I mean, it takes lots of time, but they're pretty simple. You're gonna unlock them sooner or later, and they're just gonna take time to unlock. I don't know how many kilometers you need to, or miles, whatever. There's a lot to travel with the same truck. Oh shit. Don't crash into my back. I don't know how many miles you need to my foot is going backwards. Oh, that's why I'm using the stupid thing, handbrake. I don't know how many miles. There's 2 of them, and I didn't unlock even the first one. Because you need to do, that's kind of stupid, because you need to do with the exactly the same truck. Okay, it's not a big deal. You know, I kind of like change the trucks. Because you're buying new ones, you kind of want to drive with the MAN truck too, and then, you know, because I kind of like to buy Scania. They are both of them pretty cool. I kind of prefer Scania, so this is my last one. From time to time you kind of like, yeah, but in general I use this, I call it semi-tractor, because I think is the perfect one, because you have 3 different, you can carry 3 different, yeah, I don't know what's those called. But I think you can do it with all of them at the same time. They're just a little bit more complicated, the other ones, especially if you put in the back. And they're going not only complicated, but you're going very slow. And sometimes, most of the things makes complicated, because if you're going too freaking slow, and there's some other roads, sometimes the NPC, they can crash into you because they just don't see you. They're not gonna wait after you. If you're having more speed, like with this truck, it's okay, because you can go a little bit faster and stuff like that. And if you are too freaking slow, like going up on the hills with the other truck, which is really long, heavy, they're just gonna bump into you, and there's nothing you can do. If you stop, it's not good, it's gonna bump into you. If you try to go fast, you can, because you're probably gonna go with 20-30 miles, 30 kilometers per hour in some locations. So I mean, I don't mean the NPCs which they're sitting in the back of your truck. I mean those actually comes from right side to the highway. You're gonna be invisible for them. So much slower you are on the road, so much damage you can get more actually, and that's because of the stupid NPCs. Now that you crash into anything, you keep your line, but it doesn't matter. So I hope they fix that thing in the future. It's not a bug, it's just like the NPCs can be kind of dumb, some of them. But those who goes behind you, it's not a problem. You can drive how much you want slowly. They're always gonna stop. Unless maybe you're driving too fast and then super brake. I don't know. There's a possibility of that. But in general, they can stop. No problem. Yeah, this is the long. The long road actually, not the other one. The first one was kind of short. Have a bunch of freaking curves and shit. Trying to get my freaking line. this location right here. This is freaking dangerous. I think going a little bit too... I can just slip. Going a little bit extra on right without... which I kind of like it. It's not really like a big deal, you can actually... But it's not like that, like it's super chill and driving with one hand, like you can do on Truck Driver. Once you're putting on the cruiser, I can drive it with one single hand. But here it kind of takes a little bit concentration, especially on this one here. Because you never know. This is kind of fucked up. Oh shit. Some space. Pretty easy, but it takes a little bit concentration, which I kind of like, because it's too easy. Like in Truck Driver, can be kind of boring. That's why I kind of like driving like Paris-Dakar. Paris, not Paris-Dakar. It's Paris-Dakar called? Yeah, I think so. Whoa. You know, like those rally trucks through the desert. Feel like when I'm driving Truck Driver sometime. It's kind of cool to have more stuff to unlock and stuff like that. Takes a little bit more time in Truck Driver than this one, but still kind of like, yeah, the same. And then I'm gonna get super tired on that freaking map because it's kind of small. It should be a good game with the DLC, but I think, yeah, the price is quite big with the DLC. But without the DLC, I don't know, it's like an unfinished game, to be honest, Truck Driver. And I hope they put some more stuff, I don't know, to get, I don't know, the damage to cost you a little bit more or something, because it's pretty hard to damage, and once you damage, you just make like a little scratch, and in general it doesn't cost you nothing. I mean, even if you hit it hard, you don't get too much penalty, don't get any, everything is to repair, it's pretty cheap. So I don't know. Here at least you can lose actually the whole you can, like, at the end go with this delivery and actually don't get any money whatsoever if you do too many crashes, which is pretty cool. The other way should be kind of like too easy, too stupid. You can draw however you want. The only thing is just to go there and you get all the freaking money, you know. I think there's a trophy, yeah, you're gonna need to do that. So I actually done once, damage all my... Whoa, freaking shit, that was a really... especially if those freaking curves, you have those idiots with the big freaking trucks. It's pretty bad. That was a really bad curve there. Luckily we didn't survive, pretty easy. See, this freaking road is annoying and it's gonna slow you down a lot. So if you're going like these 20 kilometers less per hour, I don't know how many kilometers is this, how long it is. It's gonna take you, I don't know how many minutes. Much more So this is Rostock up in the north. You're always gonna go through this way. Unless you're coming from the west north. I'm gonna skip this. I mean, it's kind of cool driving around here, but I'm gonna take a short break. Very short. I'm gonna stop for. Don't really need fuel, but I could make a stop and recharge fuel too. Shit, man, shit. That was close. I think it's a gas station around here pretty soon. Because we have one of these, and in general they kind of like. I think we're going inside. We're going through a city here. I think the next one is gonna appear on the map now. Gas station. Still didn't see that sign. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Still didn't see the sign. Let's hope they have diesel. And they don't, we're not gonna make any deliveries. Yeah, Jocelyn, I don't know if that's really kinda true, but we're gonna see. Something like in 2 weeks, you guys gonna run out of diesel. Probably they have some backup plan or something. But in that case, I think that's gonna be really bad. Because most of the cars they kind of run on diesel. So that's probably gonna be a really bad thing. By the way, I don't know. Maybe you're gonna take a nap too, because I didn't look on that. I guess we don't really need too much of that. Still, I'm gonna feel it. This was a long time ago. And the price is here. About 13 euros. This was like all prices. I don't know how much they are right now. Didn't check because I don't drive any freaking car. and you kind of need to see in German, like the other way. I don't know. That's like almost 11 there. Almost. Diesel. Wait a second. It's 1 and 8, 1 and 3. I don't know, because how much is it for? It's 2 crowns. 2 crowns. I don't fucking know. This Swedish crown was $1. It's like 200 if you that should be like 10, and then not 108. It's like 20 crowns per liter, which actually was once upon a time. It's kind of almost like that, like that. But anyway, I heard I don't know, Spain, Norway, France, and I don't know. They're still importing. But they actually don't. They don't say. Still importing. It's still like, yeah, we have sanctions, but they're still freaking importing. Coming back. Still don't believe how they sanctioned them to oblivion by themselves, because let's be honest, all the guys who's running EU and all that kind of shit, I don't think they have the mentality more than a 5 years old. Seriously. Wait a okay. Cannot, there's no space to sleep here. Pull it out here, whatever, who cares? I thought there was I have 3 hours left. 9. Check the mail. Daniel Stopa. I don't know, is this the second guy? I think there are more. They finished deliveries. Let's go. We get a bunch of money, which we don't have nothing to spend on. It'll take quite you're gonna spend quite lots of money point, but it's pretty easy to make them too. After a while, yeah, spend some garages. I don't know. I don't know why they didn't down those garages. Like, so you can pick your truck in any kind of like. Should be kind of cool if you can buy them. Same like the truck driver. But I don't know. Probably that's in the future. Another kind of truck driving coming, but I don't know if I like it. They kind of put like simulation stuff, survival stuff. It's kind of look interesting, but if you have too much problem with, and I don't kind of like how the NPC kind of compares, like doing those freaking weird sounds when it's hungry, when it's sleepy, when it's feel like it's kind of take out from your thing to drive in general. So unless driving you're gonna have a bunch of crap like closing his eyes all the freaking time, because I don't know how much you're gonna need to do those things. Because I think sleeping every 10 minutes that should be freaking boring. I think if you need to eat too much, it's going to be annoying. You can cook the food and everything in the back of your truck. I think if those is gonna be too much, too annoying, I don't think it's gonna be a good game. And I don't know, they should be kind of cool if you can take those down at the same time, but they're too annoying. If you have different difficulties when they are a little bit less annoying. But I don't know until the game comes out fully finished. And although it looks great, everything it's pretty well done. A bunch of things, a bunch of customization. It's really cool. The only thing is those things gonna be too much annoying. It's gonna kind of destroy the thing, like the game, in a way, because it's gonna be too annoying having other things doing all the time, all other things than just driving. But they are kind of cool. They're in the game, but they shouldn't be too annoying. I don't really want like to play like a real survival kind of thing, because I don't know, it's just kind of a little bit stupid. Should be kind of cool that you need to do some of those stuff, but not at the point that it's gonna destroy like the simple thing that driving from point A to B is gonna be a painful crap. In that case, I prefer to play some other survival games if I'm gonna play survival, but I don't really want to. It's kind of cool to be like a little bit like survival, but not still a freaking driving sim. It's gonna have space. Oh shit, we should go 80. From that side I could come and just ignore it. We're going up on the hill. It's gonna take me forever to get. With this truck it's totally okay, but when you're having the Gigaliner, you are kind of screwed. I'm gonna go with 30 here, or even less. There are some points that you get with like 2 kilometers per hour up on the hill. It's take forever. Like 50 cars behind you sitting too. That's why I don't drive that one. It's not because it's difficult to drive. What the fuck happened? The wheels was totally blocked, because I saw what the fuck happened before this happened. Yeah, I really want to know what the fuck happened there. Shit, why the wheel blocked? Ah, that's another thing, because I don't know how much if your controller run out of the battery, you are kind of fucked up. You're screwed. You are screwed. Let's put the controller, because I don't know how much. It's gonna be like, it's just gonna. It doesn't tell you anything or pause the game. Just leave the truck running. It's gonna pause later on after you crash.
NW Dating Online, emoji red heart. NW Dating Online, emoji winking face with tongue. NW Dating Online.
Anyway, so we had a bug there, because normally in general I crash only because of the bugs. I don't know, the steering wheel was totally blocked. I don't know why. I don't know why the steering wheel is getting blocked. That was freaking weird. I think there are some points that even sometimes you can crash right into. It's like you crash in a invisible wall right on the here, like suddenly for no reason. It's like your track fully crashed and stops. Sometimes, not often. It doesn't happen all the time on this road, but there's some, I don't know, it can happen, and I don't get it. So there's still some bugs even on the road. then yeah, it kind of happened 2 times when my controller recharged. Yeah, as the game's gonna pause, but not when it's gonna take quite a lot until game realize that your controller you are disconnected. Until then, you are already in the freaking crash or something. So that's why I put to recharge now, just in case, because I don't know how many batteries I have. Welcome to the stream. Take a break from No Man's Sky. I'm just gonna do one of these roads. I'm kind of finished with this game for a long time, but it's kind of cool. Like I need something to chew. And that was a long time ago. I don't know, a couple of months. Didn't play this. This is the second time I kind of finished the game, like unlocking having all the employees and buying all the stuff in the game and blah blah. Second time because you need to unlock a trophy if you restart the game. You cannot have multiple save files, which kind of sucks. And then there's some trophies to unlock. It's pretty cool. Most of them I can unlock them, but those are very, very grindy. You're gonna need to drive a lot. Same freaking truck. I think it's going like up to 2 hours if you're going from Rostock to München. Yeah, if you go with Gigaliner, it's going to take you even more. I mean, it's the same distance, but it's gonna drive so much slower, especially on the hills. Holy crap. And if you wanna have some fun with slow drive, yeah, you can take the Gigaliner, but it's going sometimes too slow. That's freaking ridiculous. That you're going up on the hills with 2 kilometers per hour. Seriously, that's annoying. Really annoying. Was there another gas station? I don't know what's that called, Alaska, kind of whatever. So it's gonna be kind of like survival, blah blah blah. I don't know if I'm going to buy that. If it's if you can play a different way, maybe. And if those are too annoying, maybe I'm not gonna buy the game, to be honest. just cooking food in the back and sleeping all the freaking night. Each 10 minutes in the game. Like, no. 10 minutes in, yeah, for real life, kind of. To stop, because that's annoying. But that probably was on the, kind of like in, you know, I don't know if you have some, you can upgrade some abilities and stuff like that. I don't think so. Like in truck driver, they're gonna need to a little bit less and stuff like that. I'm not sure. That should be fun. I don't know. Probably in demo they kind of want to show you and kind of like, yeah, so you need to cook and stuff like that, and you don't have too much food and stuff like that. But maybe when you're playing the game a little bit later in the game, you're gonna kind of skip, and once you're getting some more money and stuff like that, you can buy a bunch of food. But it's still like, just like, okay, I need to do another stop, I need to eat, and then after not too long. But yeah, depending, I think it's depending what kind of meal you eat, is gonna hold you much longer. In that case, it's okay. And probably just in the demo with the sleeping, like it's getting kind of sleepy, because normally you cannot get tired after 10 freaking minutes and take a freaking nap. That's stupid. Probably that's the demo. It's kind of my like to, in a way. I don't know. Alaska truck driver, same ones which they done SnowRunner, but this time it's more like a sim driving, and not too much like going too much on obstacles and stuff like that. It's gonna be like taking SnowRunner and combining with this, more of this than SnowRunner, and a little bit survival, like you need to cook some food and sleep, crap like that. And yeah, you can still freeze and gonna see. I like how the game looks and everything, but I'm not sure if I'm going to buy it until I don't see a real gameplay and if it's good or not. I don't make too many hypes on that game or consider it I'm gonna buy it. But it looks very interesting, but we're gonna see. If it's not enjoyable and it's too annoying, I'm definitely not gonna buy it. It's gonna cost quite a lot of money at the same time. And like, I think I'm gonna get tired that there's something like driving 10 minutes and then you need to do a bunch of other shit, and then the same. And I don't even know if you what's happening if you die. Is the game kind of like sure that you're gonna restart the whole freaking game from the beginning? You're gonna see. They should be gonna call it if you have survivals kind of like thing, okay, and then put like, I don't know, normal modes that you can do those stuff too, but a little bit less, so you can play the game. I think that's better if they're doing the different difficulties and or some settings, because maybe it's a little bit more for many type of players. Probably some of them is not gonna enjoy too much of survival into a freaking truck simulator if it's too annoying. 170. Yeah, there was another bug actually, which was a bug. I think they fixed that, but there was a bug which I thought probably that's how you need to drive, and it was almost like I drift in the freaking game, and I actually drive the whole freaking way without any problems. But I realized that I thought in the beginning, is this a bug? Because this kind of like doesn't feel to me too realistic. I don't know. Wanted to increase the difficulty or some shit, I don't know. It's because of the heavy weights or and then I realized that actually that's a bug and need to reload the game kind of thing. So it disappeared. I drive it like that anyway. Not a bunch of drifting. Yeah, it actually improved my experience. There's some bitch still walking here like an idiot. It's another asshole coming from the right. Should even pass, or I don't know, they're gonna pass, they're not gonna pass. I don't give a fuck. Now it's gonna pass. Skip my line, oops. Son of a bitch. I said let's skip my line, I was too much on that. 1%, okay. I had a long ride without any crash. Yeah, well, the first one was actually not my fault, was a bug. This was my fault, absolutely. Right. This was not a bug. It was just me watching the freaking mirror too much. That I got too much on the right side. Come on, accelerate. I get some assholes coming, going pretty fast. I don't think it's good. I was thirsty to drink. Watching some things. On the freaking hill. It's gonna take a freaking long time. I'm going with this speed. which is okay because 800 kilometers. There's quite a lot. I time that I don't know. I don't really need to finish today, like going to the destination, but I kind of want to. Kind of want to make this delivery. We've done 100 kilometers in 1 freaking hour. Rostock to München. Generally they say like, I don't know, take 2 hours. Yeah, maybe if you take the small truck, you're gonna make it in 2 hours. I think if you're taking a big load after the update now, especially with Giga, you can forget it. It's gonna take you 4 freaking hours. Easy. That truck is going with 2 kilometers on these hills. Each and every hill. Until, look now, how much it's gonna take to get to 80. But the other one, it's even worse, much worse. I have another hill, I'm going to slow down again. Okay, I get 1%. I don't know how much I get on the other one, on the other crash. That was my mistake, but the first one, that was a really freaking bug. Just the wheel gets stuck fully, I don't know why. This doesn't happen often. Sometimes you can just hit a wall, invisible wall, for some reason, I don't know, it's very weird sometimes. It doesn't happen often. I hate those. I hate when something like a bug or something, you do a crash, I don't like that. Why do I crash because of my mistake? That's yeah, it should be kind of cool if you have much more to customize in this truck. Spend money and buy garages and stuff like that. Improve a little bit these graphics, like especially those things that appear, disappear. I don't like those. The rest I'm okay with. Should be kind of cool, but that's never gonna happen. If you have like different kind of seasons and stuff like that, it should be kind of cool, right? Just to change a little bit. Like the gameplay a little bit. I don't know, this is going on. I'm okay. I go a little bit faster. Yeah, a couple of kilometers, there's quite a lot. It's, you kind of like feel that you're going faster. Let's go to 79. It's gonna go down anyway a little bit. Up on the hill. But yeah, if you're like driving 4 kilometers extra, it's gonna hit feels. And in the long run, you know. Yeah, we have one. I hope he doesn't crash into the freaking... Yeah, he's gonna do it. I swear he's gonna do it. I'm gonna make him space because he's gonna go there anyway. I hit my freaking truck. Look at him. Doesn't give a shit. I need to make him space. You see, that's stupid. Again, I'm gonna do a stupid thing. I've been watching the freaking mirror. I kinda wanna go back. It's a bunch of assholes. So if you're using the lights, look now. You're using the lights. There's somebody coming. He's gonna see me. We're just gonna ignore. Still going with 60. Bunch of hill on this. I know it's what is this road 7? I think. When you're going to Munich, I think it's road 7. Oh shit! Watching on the. Road 7 you have a bunch of hills. If you have Gigaliner, this is the worst. Avoid Route 7 whatsoever. Here with these trucks they're okay, they kind of slow down but not. Because with Gigaliner in general you're gonna have like 40 kilometers per hour the whole freaking. Yeah, you're gonna go 2 kilometers up on the hills, 2-3 kilometers up on the hills. Then you're gonna go until it's getting to 80. Sometimes it's gonna reach that, but most of the time it's gonna be like 50, 60, going down, going up, going down. In general, kind of like, yeah, and then slow super down. So it's gonna have like, overall it's gonna go like we go 40 kilometers the whole freaking way, like constant speed. So yeah, it's awful. It's awful. Yeah, probably even less than 40 kilometers over speed. But this one, it's much better. Under 300 left. 100,000? No. 500,000. Maybe 50,000 and 100,000 or 10,000. 100,000. 10,000, I think it's not too much. Browning. 100,000. That's too freaking high. I don't know, but it's kind of like ridiculous. The last trophy. And I think I have only those two trophies. I don't know if I have something else. I think I unlocked quite many of them. Most of them, yeah. I think I have just 2, 3, I don't know. Yeah, actually platinum you have if you have all of them. It's like logic, I think. Can do it 300. Come on. I didn't look what was the time when I started to play. It was 11 o'clock. It's 1.5 hours. I don't know. You have that small road which was really long that you need to go with 60. In general, I kind of like go like 55 there because it's very, I don't know. Games that I should enjoy. Oops, when I was a kid. But at that time I had other type of games that was nothing to do with the simulator type of. Even racing games in general, or rally, which I always love. I still have now a bunch of rallies, not many. I buy on each and every console like 2 different rallies or something like that. I need to have one. I have now Dirt Rally and another one. I actually find them that was really cheap. But I have the VRC 7 and Dirt Rally because I like Dirt Rally. And VRC, it's still good, like both of them always been good rally games. Actually VRC is getting really good. How they put those tiny roads and stuff like that, it's pretty cool actually. I hear VRC 9, it's even better. It's freaking good. And Dirt is kind of always good that it's have like a little bit more extreme damage and it's gonna get pretty ugly, which is pretty good. But actually, once you're learning those tracks a little bit, holy crap, depending what type of cars you use. Some of the cars are really good. They actually have really good handling, everything. You can drive them like crazy. Watching the replays, like freaking flying. It's crazy. I think I'm gonna play the championship. Yeah, I think you always have to choose some cars, but I think the car is very important which one you choose. Some of them they are so much overpowered than others. Didn't expect it. I think we're gonna get there. It's going to be night time. Yeah. This could be, in general, any of these type of games should be much better. Like, they're gonna improve like graphics in this one and make like multiplayer a little bit, so you can see some other drivers at the same time from time to time, and putting more stuff, more expensive stuff to buy, making that level up like do something. Not just okay, you're level 2 now, and have winning something. Put some more customization, even interior customization too. More tracks. Not too many, at least like 2 more tracks, at least. Graphics. That's what I should do. They're never gonna do that. Not even one of them. But even if they put one of them, I should be very surprised, and that should be really awesome. Having like I don't know, different kind of I call seasons, like 4 seasons. Putting maybe, now that I seen that was my kind of like idea in general. You're gonna actually need to eat from time to time, crap like that, because you have those stations, right? Not anything to make it, not to make it like a survival. Just you're gonna have a bar for that, and from time to time you're gonna not gonna cost it too much. It's just whatever. But yeah, and make those, I don't know, station much more. Not really like in GTA 5, now go and eat and shit like that. But a little bit kind of like take a break in that space station, feel more alive, see some people and buy something and sit on the freaking chair and I don't know, have some music in the freaking, not like a freaking bar or something, but just like a nice place to eat or something, I don't know. Making the garages, interior and everything much more interesting, and to make there, if you want to customize anything, you need to go there. And make it more useful and more cooler in the garages, and at the same time you can access from any city or change the truck or whatever by using those garages, but you're gonna need to buy them. So have some more money to spend on something later on in the game. Maybe I'm buying some apartments, I don't know. I don't say like what was Test Driver? Yeah, Test Driver was that you buy in kind of houses. I don't say like that, I say just to choose. Maybe you can buy some apartments. Spend some freaking money because you lose so much money and you don't have nothing to. And then I don't know, some customization. But this they kind of need like to make like a whole new game. But that should be kind of cool. Like there should be a game like that. Bunch of stuff to buy. Yeah, and probably clothes and shit like that for the you can see third person if you want to. It's not necessary, but I'm just saying. Like you have in general, you have like in Need for Speed, you can actually dress your character. Small shit that you can spend some money on it, make the game a little bit more cooler. Kind of like build your character a little bit. And this changing the names too, there should be, maybe you can change the name whatever you want in the game. If you wanna change the name of the company or emblem or whatever. Probably you'll have some of them customizable that you can make your own logo and stuff like that. I mean, there are big things, but this is for definitely for another type of game, or not this, because all those things they never not even one of them. I think maybe they're gonna put another truck too someday. I don't know when. Whatever. I don't see nothing more than that. Probably some small changes or something. Probably a new trailer, maybe. I don't know. I would like to have that trailer with cars. It kind of looks kind of cool. I like that. Car trailer. Should you like the game? Yeah, I know it's kind of a bunch of work, but I think that should be maybe same standard that Euro Truck. Definitely. Yeah, definitely the map a little bit bigger. I don't think on the console they can actually take two huge maps. But maybe at least you can reload at some points between the countries. You can have like a loading screen, probably like, you know, taking a boat, or I don't know, going through some crap there and you need to pay, and you can have a reload. It doesn't bother me, you know. That should be kind of cool. So it's kind of like erasing the whole freaking map and just loading the other one. I think that should work pretty well. But definitely, if I should do one of these truck simulator games, I should definitely do it much better even than Euro Truck. All that, or at least like I don't know. Even in Euro Truck, they stuff that I say they don't even have that. Different seasons, or customize your character, buying some apartments, some houses. Yeah, you can buy there different companies and stuff like that. Some of the stuff maybe that are just for you to buy later on in the game. Just have some more things to spend money on. And I think all of these type of games at some point you run out of the stuff to buy. So much longer takes, because this one you can pretty easy finish it in 1 week, easy. I'm not playing like from whole freaking day, just a couple of hours each day. And I can lock everything. It feels a little bit. In the beginning, didn't even have those customization. Everything was, what the heck is going on? Why? In the beginning was even easier. Because when I played the second time, you have the customization. You have some stuff you need to buy on the different roof on the, which that kind of cost. You're gonna spend some extra money that if you play it like the first time. And they cost a little bit more, which is good, as they make the game a little bit more longer, but still, I feel like it's not so big of a difference, but it's definitely better. Still, it's cool that you have different weather, and yeah, I mean that's something obvious you should have. Day, night, and different weather. And that was cool. We didn't have any rain. We didn't have rain and fog. Does it have fog? I think so. Especially right here on this stupid location that is going up on the hill. I don't know how what happened that I don't have my the cruiser. It's run off. But that's even worse on the Gigaliner. That happens, because they're kind of fucked up. You're gonna need to hold 20 minutes on acceleration all the time until you get again back on the 80. I'm gonna put now, this is probably gonna slow down. I don't like to hold my hand on acceleration, so you can drive it with one. I should do more. They kind of need to have some more kind of like, I don't know, more stuff. A couple of more stuff maybe around the map. No, I don't think I've been caught. Not in this location. Maybe in the city you can get caught by the radars. They're here too, but I don't think they're down on the hills. So yeah, if you pass a little bit over on the hills, I don't think that's it. There's no. Don't get them fine here. Yeah, the radars are totally. Truck driver right now, even the radar, it doesn't work anymore because they change so you can go faster. No, so you can go maybe slower. Yeah, at some points because you could go too fast, and then yeah, on these bands, autobahn or whatever how you call it, highway. In truck driver you can go up to 90, not more than that, but you get a fine if you go with 120, but that was before, so actually there's no radars kind of like, I mean they're in the game but they don't work well because you're never gonna reach that speed. But going with 90 there is feels really fast. I don't know why you should go with 120 because that's And they forgot to change the radars. They changed the speed, so the trucks goes less on the highway. But yeah, you cannot reach 120 now, so what's the point having radar? Because most of them are on the highway. So yeah. Wait, but they don't wait. And don't stop. Sometimes, okay, it's in the front, I can stop, that's normally, but if I'm in front of them, you should stop. But sometimes they don't stop. That's why I need to check the freaking mirrors. Route 7 it's a little bit, it's a bunch of hills, so you're going much more slower than other routes if you take. This is what it is. Shit, we're gonna need to do a stop. We have 2 hours, we're gonna need to sleep. How gonna refill at the same time? It'll take very short. Yeah, I can sleep everywhere, but you can just even stop here, right. Have a penalty or something, maybe, I don't know. And Truck Driver doesn't have penalties, however that game doesn't have any penalties whatsoever. It's gonna give you a warning and that's it, but it doesn't give you any penalty. The only penalty you can get there, which is kind of like, yeah, you can pay most of the money, it's when you're crossing green light. That is the only penalty. The rest is just whatever. Who cares? Special radars, they don't work. And the damage on the freaking truck, it's extremely cheap. just like whatever, you know, just driving from point A to B and that's it. It'll still give you some, if you're driving well or use the lights and everything, it's gonna give you some bonus, some extra money, that's kind of true. This is the type of game that kind of take a break from other games once you play it. Take breaks from other games and play it from time to time. Go along the routes. And that's it. And then come back some other time. Which I kind of like. And it's kind of chilling too. Same kind of No Man's Sky too. I finish a game, I don't know, which I played quite a lot. In the break, I can go to No Man's Sky. Stardew Valley or this game. I don't know, it's kind of feel like I'm finished now. Plus this is better, so I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna play someday, maybe, but I prefer to play this instead. Especially that DLC which they promised, it's not out yet. Yeah, at least you have a much bigger map and some more missions. So definitely gonna be a little bit, it's gonna improve the game. I think they're gonna put even some other things, probably. Small things to improve the game, but I don't know. I like those developers that for one single thing take years and they promise like, yeah, it's coming this year, but it's coming next year. They announce it and yeah, it's after 3 months, and then after 3 months you don't heard anything. It's like 1 year and nobody knows, and at that same time nobody cares either, because you gonna like move away. Probably some of them are gonna disinstall the game, to be honest. And if that's DLC, that in my opinion, that DLC on the truck driver, that should be for free, to be honest, because the game is kind of feel like very, like 50% of the game it's feel like all the mission and everything, it's feel kind of short after a while. It's kind of feel short, and the map is feel very small. So, in my opinion, I should give that DLC for free if you work harder, and then make some more improvements, more stuff, more, so you can buy. But I think that one at least they should do for free, in my opinion. At least I hope they put on a. They don't charge too much on the price, but I don't think that's going to be the case. They're probably going to charge like the whole game. So yeah, I think that I think is kind of dumb. Maybe you should put some lights. Slow. Oh shit, 87 kilometers. Oh, that's good. Come on. Come on. It's 1 o'clock already. In the morning. I used to like go to sleep 4 o'clock. Between 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock, depends. Tomorrow maybe it's gonna be, I'm gonna work a little bit more, or 1 hour extra. It's freaking Halloween. Yeah, Swedish. And they said, yeah, you know what? We're gonna have Halloween on a different time than any others later. So I can't sleep that for a while. So I should probably go to sleep 3 o'clock. No, don't know, this shit is gonna take me totally, especially when the pig's gonna come out from the freaking trailer. It's gonna take me at least a whole hour. It's 70 kilometers. Well, maybe we don't even need to go inside the city. Wait for the... yeah. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna go inside the city. Which is gonna save us some time, actually. I know it's gonna have a little bit of lag. But I think when you have sometimes, doesn't have to open often, but it's not a big deal. It's kind of like pause the whole game. Is not like you wake up, it's going about, you're gonna almost about to crash or something. It's just gonna freeze the whole game. So it doesn't happen often. Sometimes, once or twice, and that's it. That's not a big deal. I mean, it runs pretty well. Still, the map is pretty good. I wanna complain about it. There's always like these type of games, you want to have a bigger map, blah blah blah. To be honest, like comparison with the truck driver, okay, it's a good map. In the beginning, when I saw this game, I said, yeah, I'm probably gonna choose truck driver first. Actually, I buy that first. As how it looks as graphics and everything, it was like, to me, this game was about more like, I thought people buying mostly just because of the map and that's it. But looks like that was not actually the case, because I found this game much better in most of the things than Truck Driver. Ah, shit. Shit. If you have the hazard lights happening, something, probably drive a little bit slower. Hope they see you. I hope it's not just, sometimes it's probably just for, you know, yeah, I missed to go in. I don't need to recharge this, but I'm gonna need to take a nap. Yeah, actually I just done one until now in 800 kilometers. I don't consider that one, which was a glitch that blocked my way. But yeah, it was 1% damage only. So yeah, still good from Rostock. Sometimes I get ones without any whatsoever, but like I don't care too much. But sometimes I kind of like to see like a clean, full, which I actually didn't done this time. But still 1% only damage. That's it. I don't consider glitches or invisible walls and shit like that. Sometimes even those idiots when they actually, but now I'm kinda careful because I don't like to see NPCs crashing into me. Like in some cases you're kinda invisible, and I kinda know that. You know those locations where I need to be careful. But yeah, that didn't happen now.
Dating site, emoji red heart. Find love on the best dating site, emoji cherries. Find love on the best dating site.
I don't click on the sites whatsoever. That's not my thing. I think the only time I've been once on one of that site, but just more for fun and just like trolling kind of thing in the beginning. It was a long time ago, I don't know, 20 years ago. I was just trolling and making fun, but that's it. Maybe I was 20 something. Now I'm like 44. I just been once to trolling when I was young. That's it. It's stupid. No side is stupid. There's a bunch of people are doing these days that thing, but I just think it's stupid. It doesn't matter if it's a new thing or whatever, or you don't have time. I still think it's stupid. Because in general, what you're gonna do, you're just gonna find a bunch of idiots. Always go date somebody you kind of know. Other way, don't just waste of time. it's another part here that we have some lag. But okay, maybe it's because like streaming too, but not really necessary. In general, I think those lags are still gonna be some from time to time. It's not a big deal. As long as they freeze the whole game, that's okay. Yeah, without yeah, that kind of bug. It's kind of weird. We have a little kind of just watch too much on the freaking mirror. That was a long time ago I've done this shit. Took damage, that's okay. Because I don't want to go out again. What is going on? Ah, you cannot see that. Only in the mirror. I don't really get it. I don't really get it. Cause I'm on a freaking okay, shit, yeah. Yeah, but this is stupid because before you could see that green line when you're watching outside here, yeah. But now it doesn't get in green. It's kind of changing the color a little bit, but if it's like, it's not dark and this, you're never gonna see that shit. So I need to watch in the mirror because otherwise it's not gonna change. Otherwise you work well. But we didn't take any damage, so who cares? I mean, not on the cargo, so. Biggs was not harmed. Okay, yeah, sorry, there was a little bit tight there, but it is what it is. Like, not easy. I say one guy was like sitting 1 hour to park this crap here. It's very easy here. I have with Gigaliner, there's a little bit more challenging, but it didn't took me even with that. Like with that one, took me, I don't know. It could take me up to 5-6 minutes, or maybe even more. The worst, but not more than that. But only with the longest one, which is. But the rest maybe are pretty simple. Oh, okay, we need to go there. Okay. Until the chat is going on here. I can check the mails. But it's gonna pause the game anyway. Yeah, I don't see the point. Whatever. Let's see here. This is our. No, it is our. No, it's mobile count. We got 20 over 23,000. Is this mine? I think I bought it. 1,100. You probably need to wait until everything is done. This was the old ones. There was 2. Yeah, I bought 2 of them. So only this guy finished here. We got 23,000. Delete all of them. So delete all mails. So we see how much we're gonna get in this. I'm gonna take 4 deliveries from now, but I forgot. I kinda knew I cannot take 6, but I tried anyway. There's over 1,000 euros. Who cares anyway, because we don't have nothing to do. Just don't do this for fun kind of thing. Those prices there. This one, yeah, this one's a little bit shorter because the other one is buggy. It's look a little bit better, the other one. I mean, we can almost look the same. Just the other one is a little bit more higher, but it's still both kind of have beds here and stuff like that. Only the other one is kind of buggy. I don't see that thing, so not on the scan. In that case, I said, yeah, fuck that. I'm gonna take this one, medium. The medium doesn't have bed upstairs. Yeah, and doesn't have that open. The window there. But it's still bigger. Yeah, you have that bugging thing, so you don't see that one. It's kind of bugging. It's look ugly. So in that case, I took this one. This one looks better, much better than the default one. It kind of look almost like the big one, but shit. This stuff here in the back, cover this. The wing up there, those things like crap here. And then you have the chrome cone kind of grill, which is pretty cool. And color. So you can change a bunch of these. Definitely much better before, because before you didn't have too much customization. It had color and blah 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 and logos and name. There was nothing else. Now at least it's customized. This is the last one, or these locations, they kind of look exactly the same all the time, but yeah, I kind of make it like, I don't know, I could at least change just like small things, a little bit different, but yeah, whatever. Sound effects on the pig are 10 of 10. Actually, the truck kind of sounds pretty well. I like it. But the other sound effects, not too special, but they're okay. And there's something, I don't know if that's a bug or something, because it's never been in the game. When the cars, they passing really fast nearby you, you don't hear the cars. You don't hear that thing. Don't make any sound whatsoever, which, yeah, it's kind of like, that's it. I'm not gonna take another delivery right now, next time, but I'm gonna just leave the truck right here. I'm gonna close that, and we was in the Rockstar when we started, say like here. Let's see. Cross from the North Germany to South Germany. Yeah, here you have small roads around here. They're still kind of buggy. Look at this kind of, which I don't like. They didn't fix this. And then you have this up on the hill kind of thing. No, I think is the Route 9 or the Route 7. I don't know which one I've been through. I came through there or there, because I know one of them. It's a bunch of hills. Anyway, and then you have very small, tiny roads here when you're going at 50 something. And going up to Rockstock. But that kind of slows you down, because the other way should be much more faster. Look, everybody's here for some reason. I should get more. It's only mine. So I'm at 22 over 22,000, 27, 20, 20, 20. That's good money. I know my own vehicles here, it's always like something new kind of thing, but it's not. I used to have two semi-tractor and a rigid. Why I have a rigid box? No, wait. I'm driving a semi-tractor. Ah, the other semi-tractor. Ah, yeah. I have a semi-tractor. There's that one, it's MAN. This is Scania. Just in case if I want to change them. But now I should actually give, because if I'm going for those trophies, I should normally just driving this one. So I should give this one to for somebody else to drive. Rigid box, yeah, I can keep it there. Just if I get bored and I want to drive something else a little bit. But still, I have three different trailers which I can attach to this, so I can drive this forever. Kind of. Then to achieve that thing, I should probably, yeah, but I'm gonna do next time. I'm gonna sign those eventually till later on in the game. But it's not a big deal because you don't have nothing to do with the money, so it's not a big deal. I'm still doing a bunch of money anyway. But I know I'm not gonna drive those two trucks now, because if you want to go for the trophies, I should probably keep just on this. Alright, thanks for watching, and see you next time. I'll finish here. Let's make a save. There we go. Save. Bye bye. I finish here.